umbrella on me.
I like that shit.
I know you do.
I was over here jigging to that.
That's the way, man. My man Arello made those beats. Hi, everybody. It's your boy, Takashi. This is my boy, JVJ. We're here to freaking talk anime, chill, and, you know, just like I said, just kick it more often than not. And this cat is a Hunter x Hunter fan, and we're going to get into some multi-anime talks. But we're going to start with that first. First, let me drop the other music on this motherfucker. I'm gonna play the other.
I need the vibe. Okay.
This is another Arello creation, y'all. And I want to say shout out to my man Arello, man. This brother let me use this music. I leased this shit, and I use it in all my freaking content. And and I've been following that brother since 2011 when I was in college. And he's been making music.
You need to link him up with me, man. I give him a shout out, promote him on the channel, man.
Man, he should have more subs. That ass.
Yeah, because I can borrow some music, man. What are you at right now?
I think he's at 8.7. He should have pros. Because he's been around that long, he should have like 20.
Yeah, he should have way more than me. He does music content creators.
Yeah,
they shoot up like crazy. Yeah, tell him to link up with me, man. I get a beat from him. And I just shout him out every show I use it.
If anything, if you want to reach him, just go to his channel and just leave a comment, and after that, you guys can start chatting it up. Because that's how I got to meet him.
That's how you okay? I got you.
Yeah. I had actually been in the actual talk with him, just chatted with him more often than not, and he told me, messaged me back and things like that. He has a link, and he actually has the link on his description box for for the new music that he dropped. So you can release it for quote unquote, and you're good. Don't worry, it's below 100. That's just like $24.
All right.
So I've released like 4 songs already, and I'm good.
Shit, that ain't shit. I'm making him give me a free one.
Oh no, you can use a free one. I think,
man. I'm gonna have him make, because you know I was talking about with your intro. I like your intro, so I was like, look, you know, I've done 2 intros already. I'm cycle up. It's time for me to switch to a third, different background and all that different stuff. Like constantly trying to evolve and shit. So
same here.
Yeah, I need to talk to him about that.
No, definitely, man. I'm actually gonna have a week off when I get stuck with the OBS with my buddy. He's gonna have my whole setup, and we're gonna change this whole damn thing around.
Yeah, look, me and you both trying to figure out this OBS, man. Once we figure it out, it's gonna be over with.
Oh, when I figured it out, it was done.
It's done, man. The game is over with.
Shit on that thing. Dead ass. Oh, man. So, JVJ, I think the first question I'm going to ask you before we get to our Hunter x Hunter talk is, when did you get into anime, brother?
Oh, man, I've always been into anime. I couldn't tell you a time because I've always watched it, like, as far as I can think back. Even if it was just Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Like I said, for me, it was just like, and guys, it wasn't Toonami, it was like before Toonami was around. So we had like there's Digimon and there was Pokemon, and there were like other sub-series out there at the time. Of course, DBZ and all that. You can even throw Tenchi Muyo in there for me. The Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Hakusho, which is the GOAT for me. Over DBZ, a lot of cats might not like that, but I don't care. It's a better story.
Look, DBZ is like the gateway in. It was kind of like one of them starter packs to get you into anime. Yeah, we should give a shout out and pay homage and respect to Adult Swim Cartoon Network.
Yeah, we should do that. Hey man, listen, guys, we'll talk about it here, but all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna say Hunger Force, bro.
Bruh. I be like, what is going on right now?
Hey man, Jake Dilla, the McDolla, the old schooler. That's my shit, bro.
Original man. But he like the original, Saturday nights. It was always Saturday night, started at 7:00, and hey, it was bam, 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 anime. Like that got a lot of kids hooked into it. Like I know a lot of dudes that wouldn't go out on Friday nights because they knew at 7:00. Yeah, I'll be in the house sometimes.
Saturday, I was like, fuck.
Matter of fact, it was Saturday, wasn't it?
It was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday.
It was Saturday. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was sometimes where I was like, look, I ain't going out. Like unless it was some good looks outside to go get. I've been look, dude. I'm watching Adult Swim. You come over here and watch it with me if you want to. Look, if I went out, that mean I liked you. If I made you come over to the house, I kind of liked you.
Exactly.
I watched all this shit.
That. I remember I went to go visit my biological dad one time, and I remember I was like, yo, bro. My dad just only expected one thing, like, just be good, do things like that, do the chores and shit, you all good. Once I got that done, I mean, watch that TV, bro. I was glued to that motherfucker. I couldn't even move.
I can believe. I'm lucky I had one in my room so people couldn't watch how I watch TV. Because I'll just be like this.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Like, what's wrong with him?
And he'd be like, as long as he's quiet, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's what the moms always say.
Yeah, my dad was watching his Law and Order and shit. And then I was just watching it in the other room with this big ass corner. It's like a white ass wall. And I just got my pillow and shit. I'm just like, listen to this, watching this shit.
Comfortable.
Oh, yeah, bro. No. There was a time where I was sitting Indian style on my legs, just like looking at this shit. Like, bro, absorbing this motherfucker. I realized, the only time I could piss when they went on commercial break, bro. I was like, bro. I was glued to that shit.
I'm ready for this first question. I'm ready.
I'm like, hell yeah, it's addictive. Hell yeah.
I'm ready to hear what is the first question you got for me.
But besides the one I just asked you,
second question, my bad.
Oh no, you got that.
I need to give you my list of animes that I do. Well, at least that I have on my list.
Let me ask you, bro. You seen any Gundam?
Yeah, Gundam. Like, the OG Gundam.
Which one?
Near and dear to my heart. Like, you're going to have to go all the way back to whichever one came out in 1995.
1995? So, bro, you got Zeta Gundam, you got Double Zeta, then you got 8 Domestic.
Yeah, see, you know too much. I ain't watched none of them after this.
I'm gonna go with you through it. And remind me which one that you remember. And I went through those three. That means you would have to have freaking what's the next one? Gundam Wing. That's when that comes in. Then you have freaking G Gundam right after that.
G Gundam.
That's the one you watched, the fighting
That's
one?
The one? Okay. Yeah. G Gundam.
Burning Fingers, Shining Fingers.
I did watch Gundam Wing too, though.
Yeah.
I did watch that one though.
Yeah, and Endless Walk was the movie that ended off the actual series.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the fucking movie. When that movie came out, bro, I didn't want to leave the fucking house.
Bro, it was revolutionary, and then when I look back at it now, I'm like, what the hell was I watching?
Yeah, right?
Like, what was I watching, man?
Honestly, as a kid, you just want to see the robots part. As an adult, you'll understand the politics and shit. You'll finally actually learn something. Because I didn't give a fuck about that. I don't care about the robots beating the shit out of
Like real shit, man. They jump into the robot and they control it.
got lightsaber swords and shit.
Yeah, like, man, look.
This one dude's Gundam could turn into a fucking jet, and I was like, bro, I said, give me this shit.
Hey, look, you got to give Japanese people a lot of props. Because they knew how to get Americans into it. They knew they were going to get it. They put that red, that white, and that blue on that goddamn Gundam and threw in a little yellow just to spice it up.
Yeah, like, exactly, man.
Y'all ain't slick.
They made that shit nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, think about it. The red and yellow could have went for the Chinese folks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
let's mention they had different. Actually, honestly, they had different ethnicities in that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Like as it's evolved, there's more ethnicities in there. Like if you watch Gundam Wing or freaking like the other one, they're all from different freaking parts of the world. They're not Japanese, bro. There was like one Japanese dude in there.
Not one.
One. You know what's so funny? You have in Gundam Wing. I always like to point this out for people. Like, bro, you have Middle Eastern, you have American. You have Japanese, you have Chinese, Troa is like you don't know where he's from. The best you can say he's from France. If you want to judge,
if you want to guess,
you have no idea where the hell he's from.
Mm-hmm.
I can say he's American, to be honest.
I can see it working like that. I can see somebody,
And what's so funny, the dude with the like light stand hair was technically the freaking like a rich kid, and he's just I love in the intro where he looked like he had freaking just like Saudi Arabian like freaking clothes on, and just like, yeah guys, I'm Middle East. I'm like, okay, that's what's up, man. I wouldn't know that when I was a kid. When I was older, I'm like, I can tell all these cats are just like that.
I get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gundam, I'll watch some Gundam, but Gundam, how high is Gundam on your list? Because it ain't high on mine. I remember watching it, but it wasn't high.
If I told you to watch it now, I would tell you to watch Iron Blooded Orphans. That's the shit.
Iron Blooded Orphans. Oh, the
Orphans. You know why?
Okay.
That's the
I think I watched a few of those.
The main dude is black, and he has a little homie that's his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And their whole dream was to make their group of their brothers that they lived out in like this quote camp, and it comes down great. Like the whole organization they make is called Tekadon.
Okay.
I might actually get that tat on my arm.
No, don't do that to yourself.
Nah, I should. He said don't do that to yourself.
Don't do that to yourself.
Why? Your tattoo hurt when you got it?
All of them, like you got a needle going into your body. You're going to feel some pain. Right, no matter what. But what can you tolerate? I think that's the better question to ask. Like, did you have any look, the one on my back, because it's shoulder blade to shoulder blade, that bitch hurt. But it was my first tattoo too.
You did it on your shoulder blade?
Yeah, from shoulder blade to shoulder blade.
Oh yeah, that's bro, you touching bone. What do you expect?
That shit hurt.
Dude, but, mine was like all in the middle back there. So here.
The only thing that hurt on this shit, on these couple that I got, was when they got like closer right here, like close to the armpit. That shit burnt.
Of course.
Most of the tattoos that I got, man, I go to sleep when I get them. Like when the dude did my wrist right here, that shit was, I wouldn't sleep on.
Painful?
Like, no, it was the heat. And the sad part, I got this one done when I was overseas, so they tapped it in. I always thought that was like a South African type thing, but nah, in I reckon they got people that tap tattoos. And they sat there with a stick and got pat, 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 pat. And bro, he was patting hard, bro, because he had his hand right here. This stick he was just tapping. Pat, 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 pat. And he was on point too. Mm-hmm. Can't read that shit no more though, because I got smaller, so it got small.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, look, how many you got right now?
All I got is one right now, and it's like
one. Man, you better catch up, man.
2 more, but that's about the end of it because I'm not gonna do no sleeve. That shit ain't happening.
That's what I gotta finish this shit out for.
I
got this random tattoo right here.
One piece of some shit, because if I wasn't good one, it would be like I just used it probably. Would have been like right here from my like chest, all from my arm and shit. That's what I
go down, kind of like how the Rock got.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's spacing. I get you on that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But
no, but this is like I'll share for you. Here's what it looks like right here.
Oh, he got pictures and videos, y'all.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Oh hell no! Don't do that. Don't put that on your back, man.
What do you mean? It's already on.
That's the first tattoo that you got. That's your back.
Yes.
Oh God.
That's
I
it.
Ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Congratulations. You
got
a big ass stare.
Dude. The last girl I dated is surprised that I had that shit on my back. She didn't see it. Until I got the shower and I turned my back and she was like, "Wait, what is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it's my friend. Oh, you probably just noticed that. That's my tat."
Like, look.
She said, "Didn't that shit hurt?" And I'm like, "Nah."
That shit didn't hurt you even when they got to the spine part?
The shading was a bitch, but I told them to keep going. Listen, that took 6 hours. Literally. And I had music in my ears when I was getting my shit done, bro. I wasn't even tripping. I'm like, go for it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, when they got to the spine, though, the spine did hurt, though, right?
Huh?
When they got to your spine, that shit did hurt, though.
Oh, no. Well, not up here, because it was more so in the middle.
Yeah, the spine's more down towards the bottom for where you had your shit at, but you felt that shit, though.
I just felt the shading, though. I don't know if I actually felt
the shading was, I ain't gonna lie, shading Shading burns a little bit.
Yeah, man. It's just like somebody stabbed me with a fucking syringe.
Yeah, like 1,000 needles.
Shit. That's why I said I felt stabby, but I was chill. I wasn't.
Once you done, it's like, look, it kind of like, well, for me at least,
it was microwave. It felt like somebody microwaved my back.
Yeah, I can just feel everything that came across my back because it was like stabbed up. But it is what it is, though.
Nah, definitely. And that's the only one I actually got right there. Like I said, I think another one I might get is gonna be similar to that. The difference is I'm gonna probably put it on my arm. I'm gonna put it below that one. That's what I'll probably do. Other than that, that's it.
Man, Jay, you better get a tramp stamp. Don't get no tramp stamp, man. Don't get nothing like nothing below the one you already got.
No, not below the waist. It's weird.
Yeah. I'm talking about right on your hip.
Not me. Well, debatable. Maybe some do, but I
shit. I tell you, look, wrist, side wrist, forearm. Because it's the only tattoo that I have on my right. I only have one tattoo on my right side of my body where it's just one. Well, my right hand. One right here, another one right here, multiple ones, one here, and all this. Back, and the last one at least, I got my ribs because I got the Marine Corps on my ribs.
Okay, I understand now.
And after that, I'm done. I don't do anything below my waist.
No, dude, don't do that.
I see a lot of people with leg tattoos. I
like, below my waist. I'm like, no, bro, don't do shit on the chest or the stomach. To be honest, unless you.
I ain't gonna never touch none of this.
Me either.
It's all side shit, and then you got that one back. I ain't probably putting nothing else on my back again. Anything I do now will be just this arm. Finish his arm out. That's it. And this shit is so dark.
I might get a Princess Mononoke on my arm. That give it for here. This is because I love it so much. You know, shout out to my man Miyazaki. When I get it shit right here, it might just be. Hold on. Did I still have it? Yeah. I think I have a preview of what it would look like over there.
Okay.
It might just be like her with the wolf and shit all right here, and I'm good. And I'd be like, yeah, this guy loves anime. It's right here. But what is your list like, my brother?
All right, I'm gonna start you off real hot. You ready for it?
I
started off with here. This is just what I wrote when I was writing them, just so I remember the animes that I do watch. So it's just first thing that popped in my head. Attack on Titan is on top of it's first one I got. It's not my favorite, but Attack on Titan's on there. My Hero Academia, Fire Force, Seven Deadly Sins, Guide to High School, Dr. Stone, Hunter x Hunter. I know this is not technically an anime, but I put it over there because it's Americanized. Final Space.
Okay.
Like that one. Rick and Morty also. Black Clover. Fucking Kill. Demon Slayer. Mob Psycho. World Trigger. One Punch Man. I got some good ones on my list, man.
Bro, somebody put One Trigger on their list. They said me probably. That's what's up, bro.
I like One Trigger, bro. It was good. Fucking and I'm ready for the next season.
Oh, hell yeah.
Claymore, fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, Gintama, I don't know how to fucking say
Gintama?
Yeah, I watched that one. Finland Saga, Berserker, Berserk. And this is not another anime, it's Americanized because it comes from the same creators of fucking
Rick and Morty.
But Solar Opposites, I like that one. Invincible, I like that one. I think that's the best one. Some of these other people done did in America.
Invisible comes out. I got all the
yeah, fucking Taboos.
Tattoo, okay.
Yeah. Fucking I can't even say this shit. I'm trying to Katanaga Datari.
I know what you're talking about. Is that the one with the dude and he has like a tattoo sleeve on his arm?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually a good one. That's a bloody one. I like that.
Hiruto no Shita, The Outcast, Fog Hill of the Five Elements. A lot of people be sleeping on that one because they look at it like it's
Five Elements.
Fog Hill of the Five Elements. Yusuke, I like that one. Not Yu Yu Hakusho, but Yusuke. But Yu Yu Hakusho need to be added to the list. I like all the
right.
yeah, I like all the Netflix Castlevanias. I like that one.
The Castlevania shit. The Castlevania shit's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wise Man's Grandchild.
That's a really good one. I ain't gonna lie. We need another season of that.
Yeah, we do. Fucking the time I got to read.
You gotta die.
Yeah, he had to. He had to get paid off of that one because that one did good. I got the time I got him the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
As a slime, I did.
Yeah, I watched a few bits of that, and then I don't even know how the hell you pronounce this one. This last one I had on my list because it's spelled GLEIPNIR. So it's like Glyphner.
Oh, the one that I told you about. Yeah. That's the one.
I added that one to the list. So I watched a few episodes of that shit. But that's pretty much my list. I need to add some shit to it because
I got you.
Naruto.
That shit is good, bro. Like that shit gets like, dude, you're not gonna stop when I watch that. To be honest, because Walter became a fan of that series after he saw that shit.
No, I just
did the one episode. What was episode 2 where he fights that chick, the track chick. And she like gets her head rammed through the freaking wall. I was like, God.
I'm really just ready for Attack on Titan to finish that shit out. I remember they was talking about it might be a two-part final season. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all gonna give us all to it. No, it's gonna be a 2-part final season. So I'm like, man, come on, give me that. Give me that. I need that. I need to finish it out because I didn't watch it.
We can be done with it.
I didn't watch it for the first 2 seasons at all. And then I finally watched when the 3rd season started. So I watched like 2 episodes of the 3rd season. And I jumped back. I was like, nope, let me jump back and watch it all the way through. It was like I got into it. But Hunter x Hunter, that was a big one. Hunter x Hunter. I think that is probably the best written anime of all time. I think My Hero Academia does superheroes the best, but fucking Hunter x Hunter, power scaling, strategy across the board. Beautiful. Whoever wrote it, I would give him one. I give him one. Like, dude, you're doing a great job.
Hey man, you hear Takashi, the same dude that made Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, Takashi, he needs to stop taking breaks like that. But
he won't be around forever, but if you ever did make another series,
he need to get the writing. He need to be like Lil Wayne. You know how Lil Wayne and Tupac was? Tupac still got new music that can come out right now that people ain't never heard. That's what I need Takashi to get on.
I think he's made 3 and 3. 2 great series. If he made a 3rd one, then it would just be like, just solidify him as the best.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the best person. That's just me.
Look,
in terms of the shonen genre, he's the best one. In terms of seinen, there's multiple ones, but I would say, what's my man? Kentaro Miura, the guy that passed away from when he made Berserk. I think he's the best. And then after that's the guy that made Kubo Blot. He's next. He's good. Tokyo Ghoul, Suishida. That's his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I ain't put Death Note on there either. But that's a thinking show.
Yeah. That's a dark show.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually more surprised how that ended than anything else. Yeah, that motherfucker had to go. By all means, he had to go.
Who's your favorite character in Hunter x Hunter?
In Hunter x Hunter, not one. I only have 2. I'm gonna be real. Killua and Kurapika. Another one. If I said those 2, and if you said more characters, then I can give you 5. I'll give you 5.
Give me those 2. 5.
I'll give you 5. Those 2, Netero, Meruem, and then it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be one of the Phantom Troop members. People are gonna be surprised I don't have Ahsoka in there, but I like Ahsoka a lot. But he's on some other shit. So we're gonna take one of the Phantom Troop members. Give me Machi, the chick with the strings.
Machi, okay.
Yeah.
When they sew your arm back together.
Man. She's cute. Okay.
My favorite character in Hunter x Hunter. Normally, when it comes to most animes, I pick the main character. But and I ain't say Demon Slayer either. I don't know why I ain't say Demon Slayer. But it's Hisoka.
Hisoka?
It's Hisoka. Like, you remember when they had Jump Force?
Yeah.
The game Jump Force, like fucking, and they need to bring, look, anybody that's over there, look, I don't care what you gotta pay for the goddamn license. We will pay for the game. I'll give you $60 if you need it. Make the game. But Hisoka was my favorite character to play with. Because that bungee gum shit, if you're close enough, I'm gonna grab you.
Oh, for that Jump Force shit? Yeah, he was on Jump Force too.
Yeah, like, dude.
I love Jump Force, by the way, man.
That was like the best fighting game I've ever played in my life.
Best anime fighting game for me. I won't say the best ever created, but it was definitely one of the best because.
What you got? Bro, you got number one.
I could use freaking, dude. I could use Zoro all day on motherfuckers because I'm sorry, bro. Zoro from One Piece. Three Sword style.
You know the fun thing is, I never messed with any of the One Piece characters just because I didn't watch. I haven't watched enough of One Piece.
Right,
I've literally watched, like, look, they wouldn't even call me even watching One Piece with how much I've watched. So it's like, and the same thing with Fairy Tail too. But Jump Force,
you're a better man than me.
Man, look. Jump Force was fucking goddamn the shit, bro. And I used to always run.
Bad, but the online playing of the characters and using them and how they look polished and shit, I was like, fuck it, that looks
bro,
good.
They were doing it up. Man, look, I'll tell you my lineup. For just a here, because I ran with my created character. I ran with my created character every time. But my two side partners, Hisoka and Yusuke. Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb. Look, and the fucked up shit is, my character did the same shit. I would fight with my character last. Just so, like, he had every attribute that they had when it came to their main moves. I used Spirit Bomb because it's a quick attack. Like, bop, get back, bop, get back, bop, get back. Keep some
I gotta correct you, bro. Spirit gun, spirit gun.
Spirit gun. I keep saying Spirit Bomb. I don't know why I keep saying Spirit Bomb. I said that shit last night.
Hey, but in the series, it should be a Spirit Bomb at that point because I thought he could do it.
But like, I used to use that a lot.
Yeah, I use Yusuke a lot. First of all, the minute I got Yusuke, bro, he's gonna be my main. I always go with Yusuke.
I always started with him. I started
with him because he was my favorite. First, like, people don't know how biased I was, extra. Like,
you get into the punches, you get into them punches, like the combo add up.
Bro, like, he just a punch, like, bam. When he starts knocking that nigga, I'm like, bro, like, uppercut, right cut, just
it's crazy. And I just use Hisoka to come in and grab somebody real quick, like, and then do that card cut shit. Because once he grabs you, you're getting your next slice with the cards. And then my character had all the moves. Well, he had the spirit gun, and then I had some other shit. I think I might have had some One Piece moves in there, but
oh yeah, I would use okay. So guys, I had a whole brawler squad. I had because it's hard to get good brawlers on there. So Yusuke, Luffy is a brawler. He is a brawler. And who's my other one? I know it was those two. Who was another guy that I would use a lot, like hand in hand? I would use I would either use Sabo from One Piece or it would be Goku because Goku's got over hand.
Look, man, I had a dude that loved playing with Goku. That's all he played with.
He was literally so Super Saiyan Blue with that thing.
Bro, I was like, before we learn,
I would do that shit too.
Dude, it used to piss me off because I'm like, before we learn how to play the game, this dude would pick Goku all the time because Dragon Ball Z was the only anime that he watched. He was the oldest dude, and he would pick him, and he would only fight with him for a long time. We would go through all three of our characters trying to fuck him up in that one match. And he would win. He kept winning. And then I figured out.
I know what move he kept spamming probably more like
he was bombing the shit out of us.
He probably spammed that Kao Ken move where you kick that dude and he punches him in the air and just knocks him.
Oh yeah, when he go around and catch him. Oh yeah, he'll do that shit a lot.
Hey bro, that gets everybody, bro. You better have your guard on.
You know what fucked him up?
What?
I learned how to do that shit with Yusuke and everybody else. It's like he got a specific move for that shit.
Right.
We can all do this shit.
The thing is, he can be hella far from you to do that move on you. That's why I didn't like that Kao. I liked and disliked it when you got hit by it. Like nigga,
it was unblockable. You couldn't block it.
Nigga, what? Even Frieza got the same shit. Whenever you played
I mean, that little. I used to kill it. Look, I know people that fought with Frieza, and he had Frieza in his lineup because it was all Dragon Ball Z characters. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this dude doing.
You would have Vegeta, Cell, or either one.
You would have Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza every time. Every fucking time, that's all he would pick. And I was like, okay. And Goku was his head hunter. Goku go out there and beat everybody up. Hey, look, that's what he did in the game. He was whooping our ass for a while.
Bro, I know the fuckers got to play in fuck. I remember that shit. Oh, I get type for one when someone did it on me. I was like, bro, fuck that. I'm about to do Joe. I'm about to get JoJo and these niggas just fucking get JoJo and whoop his ass.
Man, I used to hate fighting against people online with JoJo because it's like if he caught you in that move, it ain't that it took so much damage off of you. It's just some fact having to sit there. He's like, he just walking with his hand in his pocket and his guy. And the nigga just I'm like, man, stop doing that shit to me, man. But I can't get that because I used to brand everybody with fucking bungee gum. I'm like, look, I don't know, I ain't got tired of that.
Mm-hmm. But each time I will piss people off because I won't keep doing Gear Second Luffy Hawk Gatling gun on their ass. Because all you gotta do is be like mid range near somebody, and I can just get that off. He'd be like,
if you ain't that far away from me, I can get you with his move. Come here.
Yeah, man. He would get that shit up. He'd be like, Hawk Gatling gun. I actually like how they did him in the Jump Force because I actually like using Luffy a lot.
I used to see a few people, like the people that I saw use him. It was like the people that use them. It was a hit or miss, but it wasn't no in between. It was either they sucked that fight on this game, or they were raw as hell. When I used to see him come out first, I'm like, either he good or he suck. I'm gonna find out within the first like 30 seconds. Because the peak Luffy, you need to know how to fight with him.
Right.
If you didn't fight with him, there was no point. I was like, man, look, hit or miss with this guy. I fought some good people that played with him. But no bullshit. I still think Hunter x Hunter stands above all when it comes to like the writing.
When it comes to story, when it comes to characters, arcs, I think it's one of the best personally, and also it has a good narrator personally. Let me see. One of the best characters for me is Kurapika and Killer, of course.
What you call him?
What?
What you call him?
I said Killer and Kurapika.
Kurapika?
Kurapika, yeah.
Kurapika.
Yeah.
I like it.
I fuck with him because he's real, and the thing is, he's not letting anybody get in the way of the motherfuckers who slaughtered his clan, and actually getting like he was trying to kill these motherfuckers.
Oh,
I'm like, bro, he's real.
It tripped me out for a long time. I thought it was a girl. I thought he was a girl.
Why you thought he was a girl? I'm like, bro,
I ain't the only one.
Because of the name Kurapika?
Kurapika. Well, at least that's how they say it in the English.
No, you got it. It's Kurapika. You got it right.
But now I like him. I see how. That's why I say Takashi did a great job, because when he activates his red eyes, he becomes a specialist, which means he can do anything. So all these chains he got, judgment chain and all that shit, he can activate the full. Man, look, taking time off his life. That was a good way to level set that motherfucker. Like, look, he can just go around here and just whoop everybody ass.
Well, remember, it's specifically only for Spider members. He's only that strong for Spider-Man.
And that's the
true members. And the reason why is because they're the only vendetta he has against us.
Yeah. I like how he did power scaling, because it's like, look, you make conditions for your Nen to be stronger. He did a really good job.
Right. If you put the proper restrictions on your Nen, it'll make you strong as fuck.
Yeah.
I've said this before. Kurapika went the extra mile. If he had trained his Nen upon years, he would have been as strong, if not stronger than he was when he faced against any of the members.
Yeah, I hate it about Gon. A lot of people tell me they like Gon, but Gon's a little piece of shit, in my opinion.
Why is it? Okay. Explain yourself.
He's very selfish, and he only cares about what he wants, in spite of other people around. It doesn't matter.
He's a kid, my nigga.
Hey, guess what? Killua is a kid too, right?
Killua's trained by a whole family of assassins. Those are different.
And he went away from it.
They kind of force him to. They kind of okay. I'm not being an adult, but he has to do like things that kids shouldn't have to do with.
Killua didn't know basic world shit. All he was taught was killing. And look at his part. He didn't even. Gon was fucking telling this motherfucker about everything in the world when he first got up with him.
That's all he ever learned. That's what I'm talking about. Like the assassin way to kill someone. Like I said,
all he was focused on was killing. But I like his transition into being more humane.
Of his own character, yes.
Yeah, his character development was way better than what Gon is. Because Gon is even at the end when he sacrificed all his so-called potential for the future.
Yeah. Remember his name.
That was selfish.
Remember bro, he had to do it.
He didn't have to do it. Remember he did it. Remember he did it right after he found out that she couldn't bring the body back to life. She was like, "This body's just animated. It like the soul is gone."
Yeah, I know what you meant.
He lost his mind. He's like, "Oh, kill this bitch!"
Hey man, listen, that was one of the best scenes in the whole fucking series for me. Top 5 easy. When this mother turned the dog gone, I was like, bro, Pito's done.
The fucked up shit is Takashi. I think he know what he did when he did that, because they said he sacrificed his life for the most power he would ever have in his life.
That's how strong as he would have been.
Yeah.
So
So
he's had conditions for it, so it didn't come out of nowhere.
yeah, so I'm saying, but
It was forced out, but when I mean about forced, I'm talking about him forcing it out, not the writer. When I say that,
I think he wrote him out of the thing because think about what's about to happen. We don't know many people on that level, but Miriam's the only other. He's the only comparison. So outside of that, maybe his dad. Maybe we don't know what his dad has, but they're going to the Dark Island. Think about it. They're going to the Dark Island. And they say they bring back calamities. So these calamities got to be way stronger than what Miriam was. Miriam came from there. That's where his mother came from. The ants come from the Dark Island. So if that was just a base, that's going to be a base level threat. He can't go any further. He capped them out. That's why I noticed that he ain't been talking about Gon that much. Like, Gon was supposed to be the main character, but I think he don't write Gon out of the story.
Well, okay, I see it like this. Like I said, they're all main characters. The 4 people in the group, but they're not like, you have to think of it like this. They're not as focused on as the Yu Hakusho group. The difference is each individual character, like Killer, Kurt, Pika, are the ones you really ain't Gon you spend the most time with, because they're together most of the time. Leoro is like only there maybe for like 2 arcs. After that, he disappears.
They bringing him back. Leoro, he getting some shine time now.
He was only in 1 arc that people get that, but that's still not enough because he's sidelined more than Kuwabara is, and Kuwabara's shown more.
Hold on, they picked him up, man. Come on, don't do him like Kuwabara, man.
Hey, listen, Kuwabara got developed. This motherfucker disappeared and only showed up in 1 arc. All right. And plus, they're not, honestly, they're said to be friends.
He's on the great whale, or whatever that whale is. Whatever boat they taking that look like a fake whale. I don't know what the fuck. He's on it.
Well, the Yorio?
Yeah. And then, when they did the Hero Association arc, where they had to vote on the next person to take over.
You're talking about the election arc, yeah.
Yeah, the election arc. Leoro played a big part in that one. Greed Island, he was in that shit a lot.
I don't think he was in Greed Island. That was only
what was the
Killer one and Gon?
Yeah, what was the city one? My bad.
Yeah, hold on. The city one was the Phantom Troop one when he was there. He was in that one. Yeah. Now he definitely showed up in that one.
So he been in 2 out of 4.
Well, actually 3. At the beginning of Hunter exams, if you want to be
technical. Yeah. You can count. I guess some people could count that one if they wanted to.
I mean, you would count that one. He was there, but
he was always a side character.
I'm sorry for me. This dude took out a murderer's heart.
Yeah, that was
now that was a lot of cats don't know in the manga or in the original. He doesn't put it in a bag. He actually takes it out, and you see the heart.
Yeah, you see it beating.
You see it beating. You see the actual heart in his hand. Now they cover it up, and he crushes that fucker.
I watch him in both. I watch when I usually watch my anime. I watch it in Japanese first.
Watch the Japanese command sub.
And then I wait the weeks later, and I just keep each week I just watch whatever the newest one that came out in Japanese, and I watch the one that came out in English because I understand a little Japanese, but I still wanna hear the English, and you can tell how they change the words up a lot and a lot of shit, or different cut scenes and shit. But I always watch the Japanese version first, then watch the English next because they're always stagnated. It's like episode 27 in Japanese, episode 23 in English. So it's like, so you still got weeks to catch up. I just got done watching that Lady Nagant fight with Deku. Finishing that shit out yesterday.
Oh, okay.
That
I
was
still
pretty.
got up a little bit. Oh shit, got it.
What happened?
No, you good. Something just popped up for notification. But no, I mean that's good. At least you're like taking like you watched a decent amount of stuff. And,
I try to watch both of them if I can. Like, but right now, my main thing that I'm sticking to is since Bleach they went on a break for that season they just brought back out.
Oh, that Bleach was good.
Yeah, right now I'm watching a lot of My Hero Academia, and honestly, they did a really good thing. They did it right. They did it right by the way that they do. The storyline is crazy, and it got real dark a little while ago. So that keeps me engaged. Like Deku got all the powers of all 9. Well, not all 9 because he's the 9th, and then All Might didn't have a quirk, so he got the power of all 7 users before him. And honestly, you can cut it down to 6 because the first one is just somebody that can transfer his power just to be able to transfer.
Right.
But he got Black Whip and all this shit now. Fajin. I'm ready to see how this shit play out because I've been watching people talk about the manga, and if the manga talking like it is, like if they gonna reenact that and draw it out, bruh, they about to kill the fucking game with this anime because the manga is crazy. They do the Stars and Stripes, the superhero character in that shit. She has a power called Order or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
She can make rules. She can make 2 rules at a time and place them, like have them in effect. But she can make any rule. So it's like, you can't kill me. I make that rule. They can't kill her.
That's wild.
Like, that shit crazy. And she get her ass killed. Like, she's like, I can be as strong as All Might. I can, like, all this voodoo. She can make any rule. I don't need to breathe. She don't gotta breathe no more.
That's ridiculous. That sounds like a fucking
It
sounds like a JoJo power.
It's broken. It's broken, but Takashi understood that it was broken. So she ends up getting her ass murked. She's the American top hero. But like she modeled her whole entire fucking life after All Might. Shit, man. Look, I'm ready to see how they draw this shit out. Cause Shigaraki fucked her up. It was funny. It's funny as hell to me. But I'm ready to see how that shit play out because My Hero, yeah, bro, My Hero's getting ridiculous. It's crazy.
No, like I said, My Hero is very entertaining for me. At least it's not the greatest thing for me, but it is a good watch.
You haven't watched it?
No, I've been watching it. At least I'm already like an episode behind right now. Because like I said, it's a Saturday. All this stuff comes out on Saturday. Anybody who got a system, got Crunchyroll, you can all watch it on there or on Hulu. Simple enough. And I just finished a couple of anime this morning a little bit. I had to finish some of the slice of life romance shit and some of the action adventure shit. And I ain't gonna lie, deadass. After really finishing some of these anime so far, I think this was the season of freaking baby makers.
Okay.
I gotta say that. I gotta say it. 2 series in particular. One dude. So guys, there's a series called Chilling in My 30s. No, Chilling in My 30s. After being
coming right back. Keep going.
He's out from the Demon Army. I got you. And basically, this dude wanders onto a new village. Goes on and travels his life and comes upon his village, and meets this girl and everything. And after that, he kind of stays there and helps them with their issues and things like that. And the girl that he ran into, he ends up marrying, quote unquote, and them having a kid together. And after 6 episodes, that's just crazy. He's married and he has a kid. And the reason why I relate to that is, well, not relate to having a kid early, but I relate to it because I am 30 also. So it's like, yeah, guys, like that shit is pretty fucking wild. I'm actually glad they give us more adult characters than high school characters, to be honest. Well, focus be getting too close to the house with that shit. But no, but sorry about that, y'all. But that's one series that I've been checking out. And it was a solid 8.5. New revelations came to foot in the last like 6 episodes. That's 6 because it's 12. And ended up, like I said, overall ended up being pretty good to watch. Y'all. But let's wait for JVJ to get back, y'all. Give me a second. To anybody out there, when this gets uploaded, please feel free to ask any questions you want of what you would like for us to review and talk about, and we'll do it upon request. Like I said, just be sure to share the video around, get some people who like anime over here, and share this video so they can get an actual genuine idea of what the camaraderie between me and people are like who actually like anime themselves. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to check it out. But yeah, like I said, it always helps the channel out, y'all. Like seriously, share with the people who like anime. Sorry about that, y'all. So for the anime that we talked about already, guys, Iron-Blooded Orphans is something worth checking out. Please do check that out. It is a very mecha-sized anime. It deals with a lot of traumas, a lot of personal growth for young boys, things like that, and also what it takes to actually climb out of the gutter and actually make a name for yourself. So you guys do check out Iron-Blooded Orphans, guys. Freaking awesome.
And Naruto.
It actually teaches the boys to be men. That like bro, that ass. See, Yu Yu Hakusho does that, but I gotta give it to Iron-Blooded Orphans. They did that shit in spades. I'm like, bro, why do I rock with this so much? Ugh, them little motherfuckers put in work.
They damn sure did. But they went through some stuff.
Yeah, shit. I'll say, fuck you. Like as much as I see you, I can show motherfuckers went through shit. These motherfuckers really went through shit. I ain't gonna lie. The only benefit they have is not dealing with supernatural shit. That's the difference with them. They got to deal with like military, like make shit, like actual, like being berated, belittled in the beginning of the series, and after that they climb out of that shit and get out. I'm like, I'm fucking. Well, it's more so like you come out together. Yeah, definitely. So for this part, since we're closing, we're not closing now, but we're closing soon. But I would say, so near the end, what did you like about World Trigger? Because we're gonna have to talk about that. You're the second cat I know that brought up World Trigger besides forget his name. My cat that came on here a lot. I think it was CKC. He told me he knew about World Trigger, and I'm like, bro, nobody brings that series up but me.
You know, they kind of like, well, here, I'll relate it real quick to like Gon Killua. When I first saw the first episode, I was like, Gon Killua. They're like, that's the concept.
Oh, the white hair boys fucking Killua and freaking Samu's like a naive, like older version of Gon. Okay.
So I'm like, this kid over here's a sleeper. He's already showing his power. It was just interesting the way they started it off. It was interesting.
Yeah, it was very different. I ain't gonna lie. People couldn't get into it because of the animation first, but I was like, okay, let me see if there's something good here. 3 episodes in, this motherfucker, you see how strong the white hair kid is. He's just blending in with everybody.
Yep.
And he's like taking down giant robots, giant like neighbor freaking robots, and I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, if I had a son, I want a little nigga like Cougar. That's my son. You gotta be that bad motherfucker right there.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, that motherfucker, 14 years old, and he just do the shit that he's doing is crazy. And not even that. When they get later on in the series, people were so surprised that he's this strong that they want to put him. They want to put that motherfucker on their team, and it's just like you had this one squad. Like I think this one girl, like she literally like the captain of their group, whatever. She's like, why don't you join us and shit like this? And it's like, yeah, that'd be great, but I'm already with a team, so I can't do that shit. And that's an all-girl squad. They'd be like, nah, I want this little motherfucker. This motherfucker's strong. But not even just that. You got people who want to recruit him. You got people who want to actually fight him. To see where he ranks in there.
Yeah, see where he at.
Yeah, exactly. To me, it's the whole he ain't thing. Where it's just like, I respect you off your strength, and you can try to do damage to me. At the end, but I'm still gonna try to whoop your ass. That's what it is. And that's why I liked him a lot. That little motherfucker. Damn. He on some shit.
Motherfucker gone, man. He out here putting in work, and I can't even hold him.
I can't because of that. Because the crazy thing about his backstory is that you told me his dad already had him on the battlefield when he was 14. It's wild. Like, yo, like you gonna go on those missions with me, you gonna complete shit. That's why he has the most, like, he actually has war experience. That's the crazy shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll make you grow up.
He ain't been in battles more than once. This ain't his first rodeo.
Yep. And that's why when he said like, oh, we'll do the team if you become leader, he said, nah, I'm not gonna be the leader. I'm not gonna do shit until you I'm not gonna do shit. I'm not gonna join the team unless you're the fucking leader because I don't need to be. And that's the kind of character. That's the kind of character I like because it's like, nigga, I don't need to be a leader in order to be freaking, because I'm the strongest one, doesn't have to be the leader, bro. I'll be the freaking your right hand man, whatever. I'll knock this shit out. You just lead us, and I got this shit. And sometimes that scene is like, bro, you're not being a man. Fuck that, bro. If it works for us, if I know who the chain of command is, and I can still get my job done, I'm good.
I gotta get your thoughts. On one. Fire Force.
Okay, Fire Force is a good watch. I don't think it's trash. I think it's like a solid 7.5. That
above average. Okay.
Yeah, above average. It don't get that 8 for me until like season 2, where like to where it's possibly a little bit better because you have new characters coming in. You got the black brother with the freaking other abilities that he can't get in the first beginning. I'm fun with that. Show some love for the black people right there. Right there.
Yeah, didn't even get you on. They black that.
But oh shit. The what was that? The main character, his little brother. I probably fought with the little brother at the end, like near the end of season 1, where they were tapping into freaking. You know how there's a speed force, the fire force, and then these motherfuckers can move at the speed of light with fire. I was like,
season 1 or was that season 2? I thought it was
season 1. When they were doing that, when they battled again.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember, little brother show is the one with the sword right here in Red Eyes.
He
had the sword. Yeah. The other dude is the one that flies on the speed a lot.
That should be tripping me out.
You said that shit be tripping you out?
No. I'm still here. Go ahead.
Oh, I got you. But
kill something.
No, I got you. But
I ain't really kill anything, y'all.
but nah, man. Fire Force has unique abilities and things like that with fire stuff. You even got the crazy chick that can sense when a bomb goes off, and she gets off to that shit. They're just like, yo, this shit. Yeah, bro. She's the you know what I'm talking about, the pink-haired crazy girl.
She cracking me
she
up.
gets off to that and stuff like that, and then she wears, and then by season 2 she has like a hoodie on and shit like that, looking like a miniature version of
I'm ready to see. I like the power scaling of it, and the fight scenes are.
Yeah, if you're a pillar, you're strong or some shit like that. But I actually like my favorite character, honestly, deadass. It's the dude that's in Japan, the captain that always
the one with the eye patch.
No, not him. It's the what's his name? When the two when Arthur and Shimmer train under this motherfucker.
You talking about the dude that ride on brooms and shit?
Yeah, that cat.
Oh look, he seems OP, like in my honest opinion, because he just touching motherfuckers and he can make
I'm looking at this name right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, this is one of the examples of what I just watched some shit.
Dude, his fight scenes are just like, it's like you just sit back in awe at the power that he displays. Like Shimura, his shit is more like the guts and glory of like not stopping. Oh, right. Buddy, he's always gonna win the fight. You never see him waver in a fight. He just be whooping people's ass.
All right, I got the picture right here. I was just making sure I got the name because I just want to make sure I get this shit.
I forget his name. name.
Yeah, because when he got introduced and he saw that with that motherfucker fight, like that would be me when I'm like 40 years old.
Yeah, and he's so chill.
Yeah,
he's so chill, but he don't tolerate no bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, look, y'all gonna train. I'll make y'all work.
All right, I got his name. Shimon. Benimaru. That's his name.
Benimaru.
Yeah. Shimon Benimaru. Got him. Yeah, that's my dude. And not to mention, I do like the captain. I like Shimmer's captain too, because he feel more military and more military to me. Him and his right hand man, they got that straight. Like it's like I feel like the characters that belong in Fullmetal Alchemist. That ass, them motherfuckers serious as shit.
Oh, you said it right there with Fullmetal.
Yeah, they feel like the Alchemist, literally. No, go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I'm gonna say I just love the anime so far building up. But when you brought up Fullmetal, bro, which one here? I gotta ask this before I tap out of here because you know I gotta tap out. I know. You want Fullmetal or do you want Brotherhood? Which one? Brotherhood.
Brotherhood, and the reason why I'm gonna say Brotherhood is because it's a more fleshed out story. Okay. Oh God, this is gonna sound sexy, but I don't care. Dante literally came out of nowhere. This chick, and then that whatever shit. I would say that the anime version is still good, but it's good enough to be maybe close to an 8, but it's not good enough to be like a 9 or a 10 for Fullmetal Brotherhood.
Okay.
Because Brotherhood. Because for me, Brotherhood was a buildable story. The characters, you got introduced to everything. Everything was settled. By the end, father's better than fucking Dante. This motherfucker had a whole plan. He planned out for centuries.
Centuries.
And that shit came to fruition. So I got to give him credit for doing that. I'm glad he still lost, but hey, man, that motherfucker had like everybody under the.
That man had plans for days.
Hey man, for King Bradley, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh look, he goat Bradley, bro.
Took out a tank with a sword.
Goat Bradley. Honestly, I don't think anybody really could have beat him.
This motherfucker's different, bro. Damn it, man.
I say by himself. We don't want to fight with any character in there.
He took out a tank, bro.
Nobody.
He had a tank, bro.
Bro, he's like he just destroyed a tank.
Oh God. If I watch
he's still coming,
bro.
He's like, you in my house, bro. You in my house. You better get the hell out of my house.
Get the hell out of my house, bro.
The shit tripped me out. Like he was probably like the most OG goated motherfucker on there.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm with you. I'm gonna pick Brotherhood just because the story was expanded upon, and actually finished on a note that I'm like, okay, it's actually finished now. But
not to mention the main, like I said, the brothers got their bodies back. Well, yeah, got their bodies back. He finally tied the knot with his girl. Finally, freaking what's his name? Alphonse actually got to go out and actually be a person finally again after all the time. And those, like I said, those are conclusions for a lot of different reasons. Father finally coming to terms to protect his sons and things like that. I like that. Even though I've had conversations with different animes about that we talk about. People like to bring up the main ones. I always tell people, if the father had been around, that shit never would have happened. They wouldn't have brought back their mom. He would have been there to raise them, teach them that there's things you don't fuck with, things like that.
Brotherhood really did explain that. Brotherhood really did, because he was trying to stop something from happening.
And it was his fault prior. Don't forget.
He the one. He the one.
That's all I gotta say.
Dwarf in the flash. It was his fault. Well, I ain't gonna say it was his fault entirely. He helped. Yeah, that motherfucker already existed before him, but he helped it.
Yeah, the craziest thing that he did, firstly, for me, when they said like, I'm able to. It took me 1,000 or some years in order to get connected with all the freaking souls in my body, and now we all understand each other. That was wild. And when I'm like, bro, how the hell? That's crazy.
Like, really think about it. Like, fucking the Dwarf in the Flash tricked him.
Yeah, he did.
Tricked the shit out of him.
And took on the.
But he gave him a gift and a curse at the same time. Immortality. So it was like he didn't have time to raise his kids. Like, he was like, look, I gotta stop this motherfucker, because otherwise my kids ain't gonna have no life. But it really turns around that your kids are the one that actually save all this shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They could have done without the. Actually, I'll be honest. They could have been led up to speed and all this stuff without having
go through all the crazy shit that happened in their life. But yeah, I think that toughened them up. I think it was crazy shit. But look, I'm about to dip.
All right. And guys, with that being said, listen. We'll put this video to a close. JVJ, tell the cats where they can find you, and hey man, and tell them what can they look forward to next time when they see you.
Well, check it. Y'all can find me over on Let's Talk with JVJ, JVJ Network if you want to. And look, we got a couple of them. Man. I ain't finna name all them things. You got TikTok Sports, JB Gaming, and I'm gonna start putting stuff up on the Clips channel one of these days. But if you're into gaming, check us out over there. If you're into sports, check us out over there. The network, check everybody out. Jay's over there. And then, yeah, make sure y'all check out my main channel. Trying to keep that shit going. But, yep, that in the bag of chips. Hit that like button.
Please do, guys. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz, and share the video. Because like I said, I'm trying to build subscribers, viewership, and also get cats over here who like anime. Or just like to have general conversation and stuff. Like I said, JVJ does that over there, too. I do it over here on the channel, too. But with that being said, peace out, cats. Drink tea, drink water, get some sleep, like my man JVJ here. And man, peace out.
I'm gonna try.